We're kicking it old school with some not really old school stuff. It's actually a very sort of recent thing.
It's modern old school.
Exactly, and the actual fun type, kind of, sort of.
Don't they have a term for this called retro? Retro.
Yes, but who are we to actually use correct terms?
Smart people.
Well, I am, but have you not watched our recent playthroughs and heard anything he said?
Yeah, literally every single word I've said.
Anyways, despite this thing being like a combination with Mighty Number 9 and Gunvolt, I'm playing as none of those. I'm playing as Ekoro from Galgun.
Cool.
Oh, hey, look, it's not Mega Man.
Okay, so the flying characters obviously you're playing in baby mode.
No, I think? I don't know how this works for the game, but I've tried out before this. I've tried out using Gunvolt.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the thing is that Gunvolt has a double jump. Okay, you just respawned out of nowhere. None of that. But Gunvolt has a double jump and a special charge attack that does a lot of damage. The problem with the charge attack is that it's kind of a bit more close range. So, functionally useless considering these enemies attack quickly and have great range.
Okay, you see, you spent so much time talking about that nonsense that you didn't get to explain why you were just reincarnating an old enemy to just use.
Oh. Well, let's just put it this way. In similar Galgun fashion, we're making the enemies fall in love with us. Well, Galgun is actually the opposite, sort of. It's weird to explain this. But Hikaru's special power is that once you hit an enemy with a charge attack, if you kill them afterwards, they fall in love with you, get reincarnated, and then fight for you.
What kind of power is that?
This game.
Yeah, the thing is that while I can see how Ekoro can be considered easy mode now upon further analysis, but I just find her just more fun to play with. Just like making enemies allies is always something I like in video games.
Yeah, what were you about to say, Lincoln?
So that would explain the pet robot I saw not too long ago.
Exactly. I mean, Pet seems a bit, well,
yeah, I mean,
romance, he'd probably accept that.
If we're just going full throttle on the whole slave thing here, then sure.
Well, why are you in a school?
Because we're here to rescue somebody.
Is that speaker spouting out love? What?
Yes. However, just the message of love actually hurts more than it helps when you put it out at 1,000 decibels.
That irony.
So what does it say with Beck or Mighty? His name isn't Mighty, is it?
No, his name is Beck. His name is just Beck.
No, I meant Gunvolt.
What?
Lame.
Why would you? No, his. Whoops. Anyways, he's just gone Gunvolt.
Okay.
Right.
Either way, this game is it's a weird mix of difficulty because some of the platforming. How do I put this? I wouldn't call this game hard. More like you should take your time and assess the situation. Definitely, because as I said, the enemies are actually quite smart with the arc of how they attack, and you can lose a lot of health really quickly.
That's good to know.
But
So
the thing is that the
it's
level,
Castlevania enemy placement.
well, yeah, it's designed so you just don't walk through. But the level design in and of itself is simple,
Okay.
so you don't really have to worry. A good thing about having an enemy slave is that when another enemy is on screen, whoops, I guess he's dead. But when another enemy is on screen, their shot home in to that enemy. So you'll see me use that tactic to my advantage a lot later.
Wow, you are an absolute douche to your robot companions.
I don't think they're actual robots, you know. I think they're just guys in heavily armored suits.
That kind of makes it worse.
Yeah, it does.
Well, look, let me put it this way. They're trying to kill me, and so I put them in an eternal bind of lust.
Doesn't make you any better.
Okay, it's not really eternal, it's like 2 minutes, and you're like, wait a second, this relationship's kind of abusive, and then they all leave.
Well, no, more like they don't ever figure it out until...
Wait a second, you're saving Kelly right now?
I mean, no. But, don't know where this thing is from. I have absolutely no idea why it's here.
It's Kelly.
Yeah, well...
Until we figure it
she was a
out,
human
it is
anyway.
Kelly. We're never going to figure it out.
Is that a giant owl?
No, it's an octoling.
Okay, no. Either way, for some reason, her cries for help hurt. So I don't know what this game's trying to tell me.
The game is trying to tell us that Kelly is actually evil and not just kidnapped.
Dude, Splatoon 2 doesn't come with joy, you know.
I like the whole brainwashed angle better. Just it'll make things a whole lot more interesting.
Right.
Either way, I forget to. I mean, the boss is almost dead, so I'm just waiting for him to open his mouth, and I'm trying. For some reason, he's not. Okay, I guess the trigger to open his mouth is to destroy these things.
Those
The
tendrils.
octoling tentacles.
Well, the point is just like it's plant tentacles, but nothing has happened to us so far, so we're fine. Other than that, you know, plant tentacle offspring thing that was very in love with us. So the fact that it's not here right now is actually a blessing.
I don't know what it sees in you, by the way.
You know,
What does it see in you?
Let's see, anime girl, perfect skin, can fly. I don't know. Act of an angel?
Angel my butt.
no, you're
Wow,
creepy.
that was just scathing right there.
You know what I'm wondering?
What?
How many? Because Mighty Gunvolt Burst. Well, actually, no. This is most likely to be posted when Mighty Gunvolt Burst is out. But I'm wondering how many more characters it's gonna have. It'd be very disappointing if the answer is none. It's just the same amount of characters.
I mean, considering how simple this type of game is, why wouldn't they bring out a whole bunch more characters that they can?
Yeah, they worked on Blaster Master Zero, so everyone's kind of expecting Blaster Master to be in the.
You know what sucks though? Every time, yeah, you'd be able to get up there if you were Gunvolt, but every time I hear Blastmaster, my mind instinctively like thinks, of like Math Blaster.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I second that.
I know, I
second that
heard you, I
statement.
heard you. I'm like, wait, what?
I played Math Blaster a lot as a kid, and Spare has played Math Blaster to the best of his ability. So,
Savage much?
well, more like
The
truthful.
thing is, I'm proud. No, that's not a good way to say it. I don't care that I'm bad at math.
Okay.
Just wait until you're in the tower that's with a bomb. That's a bomb whose only way to be defused is solve for X.
You see, if we're living in the Math Blaster universe, then maybe. But I'm living in the Word universe, where the bomb's going to be diffused by me finding a conjunction that makes the sentence work or something.
This
I
stage.
mean, there's Reading Blaster, so
This stage loves disappearing blocks, doesn't it?
well,
What?
more like Oh,
Discipline blocks? What?
wait. What did you hear?
I heard this stage looks like discipline blocks.
No. No.
Now, I want you to look at the stage and use your cognitive ability to piece together what he just said.
Disappearing blocks.
To see, that was easy.
And no, there's a
Now
plant
we're
monster.
fighting-
Wait, what?
I think this is a character from Azure Striker Gunvolt.
You know what I'm kind of wondering again as well, also? Is there an actual story for why these two universes are together?
No. No, there's not. There's a story for the game, but absolutely no reason why these universes are conjoined now.
Maybe they're not conjoined and these are all three alternate... All three games are all three universes having the same issue, and all three characters are able to go through and save the day.
No, that's kind of impossible considering the plot of the game is that somebody aims to use the mind control powers of one of the people from the Gunvolt universe to take over the world, sort of.
Huh.
Oh.
Interesting story.
Yeah, I wouldn't really expect a A+ story from this kind of stuff, but it's just a little. This game is like the epitome of just like, we made something for fun. You want to try it out? Okay, sure.
I mean, it's better than Mighty Number 9.
That's not saying much.
Beck finally has a good game.